Hello, welcome to a ComicLink auction preview. Yes, today we are kicking off the March ComicLink auction. Last month auction just barely finished. I think a couple days ago. It's relentless. Okay, ComicLink auction are relentless month after month after month, and then it does slow down after the big November. But this is the focus auction. So usually with the focus, it is not as, it's bigger in quantity when it come down to how many slabs or items compared to their feature auction, which is last month. They had the feature auction, I believe, 4 times a year. And then the rest of the other 7 months, you have the focus. So this is the focus. Hello, Pigpen. As you can see on the screen, I have the listing. So bidding start tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And as you can see, there's 96 page. Okay, so that's big. That's not the biggest. The biggest was well over 100 pages back in July of last year, I think. But how many are comic books? Let's just weed out the non-comic books places. Okay, so this session 6 is definitely not comic books. How many pages is that? There's 8 pages of that stuff. Okay, so 8. And then how many are artwork? 8 plus 4 is 12. Session 2 is 15. Okay, so like 15, roughly 15 page of non-comic stuff. How about assorted comics and other memorabilia? It's still comic books. I'm not sure why they. Let's go to the end. Let's go to the very end and see. Page 24 is still nothing but comic books. Okay, so a lot of slab, good stuff. You know, hey, X-Men 50 7.0. Okay, so 15 page of non-comic stuff. Okay, so if you look at the total page of 97 minus 15 or 16, whatever it is, at 50 plus, well, at 50 slab per page, you're looking at well over 4,000 slabs. Okay, that's a significant number. I believe last auction, last month, you have less than 2,000 slabs. So this is definitely quantity more than quality. They have baseball card before. They've done coins as well. It's not often, but you do see them here and there in their focus auction. I'm pretty sure this is not the first time. Half a K-man asked, are you buying anything? No, absolutely not. I'm just focused on selling. Absolutely. I don't even pay attention to things that I want to buy because I don't have many things on my wish list, to be honest. I am so done with the hobby as far as buying for my personal collection. So done. I have a few books that I would like to add to my collection, but I'm past that point. Hello, Lauren Jackson. So let's take a look. As you can see, sure, this is the focus option, but we got an Amazing Fantasy 15. We got Tales Suspense 39, even an X-Men 1, even Spiderman 1, but no huge keys like Batman 1 or Captain America 1, no big golden age keys. And let's see how many copies of Amazing Fantasy 15 do they have here. I'm sure if I type in Hulk 181, it'd be a ton. Only one copy. Okay, only one. There's 2. Look like one is not scanned yet. Look at this one. A 1.0. Scan is not up yet. So for those who are not familiar with ComicLink, as far as what's the latest you can send something, if something is in their hands by I think 5 p.m. on the day that the auction kick off, like today. If FedEx delivers something into their hands, into their office, like by 3 or 5, something like that in the afternoon, and they have time to scan it, they will list it. Okay, so they will allow last second mail in if it can get there on time. I have done that before. Not in recent past, but in the past there was time where I shipped something that I wanted to include in an auction, and it got there the day of the auction kickoff. So it's possible. Hello, Nick Didona. So only one Amazing Fantasy 15. How about Hulk 181? Everyone favorite books. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's a green copy, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my goodness. Okay. I stopped counting after 14. Okay. But yeah, you get your pick. I can't wait to do a market report at the end of this month to see how that many copies perform. You know, for those who pay attention to the last market report, Hulk 181 did very well. Well, Hulk 181, along with Amazing Fantasy 15, have bounced back from a weak 2019 and a weak 2020. Okay, if you look at those books, you have GPA, you can pull up and you can see that if you look at most of their grades, they did a big dip for most of the 2019 that carry through 2020, and they start to come back the last 3 months. Okay, it's just not a 2021 story. They started to come back at the end, the last 2 or 3 months of 2020. Good as Gold said, my wife is sad that I don't have more books to sell now that she see what they are going for. Let me correct what I said before that. Am I still buying to flip? The answer is yes. Am I buying less? The answer is yes. But I still buy a book here and there. I average about maybe 1 book a week, you know, as far as buying things to flip. Like, you know, if I pop onto eBay, okay, I don't know about other people. I used to go on eBay probably twice a day for about half an hour each time to look for things, and I can find easily multiple things to buy that I can flip. Now I have cut that down a lot because I just don't want to deal with, you know, selling comic books as much. But if I pop into, you know, eBay, I can see something. It's definitely more difficult, okay, because with the lockdown, more people stay at home, so there are a lot more competition with people looking for books to buy to flip. It is more difficult, no doubt about it, but I still can find things to flip. If you see my flip hauls that I do monthly, you see, you know, 4, 5, 6 books here and there. So I still do. I still buy to flip. However, less, probably more than half, as far as less than what I used to buy last year or the previous year. So let's see another hot book that usually have a lot of copy as well. I didn't see any Fantastic Four #1. No issue 1. Let's see. Oh, there is not a good looking copy, but there is a 3.5. There we go. Oh, the 3.0. Look at that. You know, I understand grades mean something, but how many people think that the 3.0, however slightly faded the red is, looks so much better than that yellow, dark brown copy that's 3.5? Yeah. So there's 2 copies, okay, of Fantastic Four, #1. No slouch there. How about Spiderman 129? You know, the book that usually have a lot of copy as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9. Only 9. Okay. Now this book has been weaker than Hulk 181 and Amazing Fantasy 15 and has not got the fully return yet. So I look at this book every month just to see when, and I think it's a book that can get super hot. If Marvel ever confirm that they are relaunching with the same actor, relaunching The Punisher on one of their streaming service, OMG, OMG, mark my word, this book will go bonkers, bonkers, okay? That's my prediction. I think this book, if there's one key, like a big key, like a bronze key that I think has been a sleeper, it is this book right here, okay? I think when you look at other books that have went up and blew up, whether it's Hulk 181 or Spider-Man 101, trust me, Spider-Man 129 is one that has been sleeping for a long time. eBay fees and taxes cut into profit unless you don't sell on eBay. Let's see what other book would I want. The hot book is always Fantastic Four. How about the 48? It's got a lot of copy there. 1, 2, only. Oh, here's another book that has not been scanned yet. It's on its way. Hopefully, it will get here on time. If it does not get here on time, I don't know what my ComicLink will do. Okay, I'm not sure if, let's say, for whatever reason, the book will not get here today. I think ComicLink will still keep the listing going, or they can delete. I will keep my eyes out on this one. I will write myself a note here to see, because I don't know what their policy is when the book does not get there on time. Do they pull it, or do they still allow it? That's the question that I don't have the answer for. So 55FF48. All right. Plenty of copies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 copies. Oh, lucky 9. Let's see what other book. Well, we know there's one X-Men 1. Is there more than one? Giant size X-Men 1. There's 3 copies. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 copies of giant size X-Men 1. Oh boy. Oh boy. That book went crazy. That book absolutely went crazy. Double last month, right? So sellers are rushing to dump it. Oh my God. Wow. Insane. Insane. Hello, Adrian V Comics. Greeting from Paris. Yeah, that's insane. How about X-Men 94? 3 copies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 copies. What other hot book? How about Ultimate Fallout? A modern book. Ultimate Fallout 4. Only 1 copy? Oh, second printing. Oh, mine. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, a 9.8 and a 9.6. These are not my copy. Now, you want me to take a look at Fantastic Four 4? Okay, let's take a look. Fantastic Four 4. Is there a Fantastic Four? Is there a Fantastic Four number 4? Unfortunately, there is no Fantastic Four 4. Now, I have 2 books in this auction, but the most important one is Teenage Mutant Ninja. I show you my book that I have in this auction. Voila, no, that's not it. Voila, here we go. That's my book. I have 3 books consigned. No, two. And for those that watch my flip haul last month, there was a flip haul video that had me pointing to my smiling face. If you remember that video, just last month, this is the book. Okay, I ship it to ComicLink to have them slab and consign. It's one of those situations where I'm just like, I'm sending the books to them anyway. So it cost me just, the $10 or whatever it is that it cost me to ship this book to them. They ship it to CGC consign. I want to see what the final deduction is going to be, because they're going to subtract out the 10%. They're going to subtract out the shipping cost back and forth to CGC, and of course the grading fee. So I grade this not modern magazine, which would take forever. I want to rush this. I have a batch of Teenage Mutant Ninja book that I sent myself to CGC that is under the modern magazine tier. Hopefully it will be done in a month. Hopefully, finger crossed. Okay, it's been there since December. Ship it for Christmas, for goodness sake. Ridiculous. So this one, I want to hit the market quicker. That's why I paid the standard tier, which costs like $50 instead of like $25. So that's my book. Yeah, it looked beautiful. See, look at the front. The front looked like a 9.0. Look at that. No corner creases, okay? Talking about presentable 8.0. Look at that. Yeah. There are a couple of spine ticks you can see, very obvious, right next to the T. But look at the corners and edges. Yeah. 8.0 is a fair grade. I'm not complaining. Okay. I did not expect this book to be 8.5. If it got an 8.5, it would have been a huge, huge gift. Okay, so let's see. Request for Fantastic for issue 5. It's one copy, a 3.0. Nice looking copy. Yeah, that's a nice. Oh, you even get the back cover. Wow. Yeah, boy, you can tell that this book has not been cleaned. I think that's why they list the back cover. I think the person that consigned this book said, I think I can get a good price, a better price for this book by showing that this book has not been cleaned. Who knows if it has been pressed, but you can see how dirty the back is, right? So maybe people would overbid for this book because they see that it is potentially upgradable. That's my guess. It looked nice. I mean, can it be a 3.5? Maybe after clean and press, but it's hard to judge. It's very hard to judge if a book is upgradable with ComicLink scans, because they tend to be pretty weak in quality. Okay, they're not as sharp and high clarity like you see on Heritage or Comic Connect. Good as Gold say he has a Batman 78 and many more in this auction. Good luck to you on your consignment. Let's see, Batman 78. Let's see what it looks like. There you go, a 5.0. Nice looking book. Nice looking 5.0 for sure. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I have 2 in this auction, and then next month I have an Ultimate Fallout 4. Yeah, I shipped 1 copy of that book up to them for I actually shipped that book to them last month when I did the unboxing and I showed 5 copy of that book. I actually shipped that book right to them, but there's already a copy for March for this month. That's why they had to put it into the April auction, because I wanted to auction it off now. Okay, I want to take my profit now on that book. What about how about Darth Vader? Dr. Afra. No Darth Vader. Wow. Did I spell it wrong? Maybe. Oh, there you go. There you go. One regular copy and two. Wow. Even a second print. But look like there is that variant, the one that go for big money. Yeah. Dr. Afra. Half a K-Man's like my cleaning video. Oh, Louis 13 like my cleaning video. Hopefully you find it helpful and easy to do. Okay, cleaning comic book is not hard. Half a K-Man said I sold my Ultimate Fallout 4 9.6 for $9.75. Wow, I sold a copy on YouTube last month for like, was it 500 something like that, 525, 515. I'm not complaining. Okay, it's still a crazy profit for me, but my God, I do have 2 more copies at CGC that I think should be 9.6. Trust me, they will be going out the door when they come back. Who knows? I'm just crossing my fingers that the market stay hot. Morning Comic Mag Musing, Immortal Biggie Shack. I will be done with this comic preview soon. Okay, maybe another 10 minutes at most. I don't want to keep these market preview very long. Half a K-Man asked, do you have any comments about why 9.8 is a default perfect grade these days? You know, a lot of time 9.8 look almost as good as 9.9 or 10.0. That's just the way CGC and CBCS does business. They know, you know, issuing 10.0, especially on modern books, need to be limited. In my opinion, I don't know. Okay, this is just my opinion. I have no knowledge of how they do things, but they all, if they issue 10.0 more consistent with the way the books look, there may be way too many 10.0, and all that does is destroy the market for 9.8. So it is one of those situations where I think it benefit the 10.0 to have rarity. You know, if 50% of the modern books that look perfect that can be 10 is 10, then you know what it's like for the modern collectors, right? Heck, most modern collectors think 9.6 are ugly already. 9.6 are not worth keeping. 9.6 is disappointment for many modern collectors that get the unboxing from CGC. So can you imagine if 10 was given out more, then people would be whining about 9.8. Just my guess. Okay, I could be completely wrong. What other silver? I want to fix silver. How about Silver Surfer? Another hot book. Whoa, 4 copies, 5 copy of Silver Surfer. Look like 2 are trying to squeeze in for this auction, but a 9.0. Lawrence Jackson, absolutely. If there is one book that got way too many 10.0 that destroyed the value of the 9.9 and even the 10, is Batman Damn. Just take a look at the census. There is no other book with more 10.0 than Batman Damn. Be damn. It's not even special anymore as far as 10.0 for that book. When it's, I think if you look at the census, there is literally almost just as many 10.0 as 9.8. It is it's not quite 50-50, but it is so close that it's laughable as far as how many 10.0 copy there is out there. Silver Surfer, okay, so Silver Surfer 1, we look at that, and that was a lot. What about another book that we would like to look at? That's Silver Age Keys. How about Spiderman 14? Ooh, 3, 4, 5, 6 copy of First Goblin. Yeah, yeah. You know, the newest slab just make the book look a little bit brighter, right? Take a look at that. Now, how come this one looks so dark? What's up with that? Because the book is dark. Look like it's yellow and tan. Yeah, for an 8.5. But I'm sure it will go for crazy prices because the big deep pocket people is not caring about the appearances. They look at this 8.5 number and that's all they care. 8.5. I'm a high grade collectors. Can't go lower than a 8.5. Must overpay. Oh, holy moly. Let's look at what other book can I look at that I always like to look at. Oh, how about Werewolf by Night? Is it a Werewolf by Night? 32? An 8.0, 7.0, 6.5. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies. 6 copy of Werewolf by Night 32. Plenty to choose from. Tomb of Dracula. What is another Tomb of Dracula 10? Oh, 9.6, 9.0, 1, 2, 3. 3 copy, but that 9.6 look like a beauty. A beauty. A beauty. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. That's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous, sharp, well-centered Tomb of Dracula 10 right there. Gorgeous. Biggie Shack want to get an X-Men 2. Is there an X-Men 2 in this auction? Let's take a look. Oh, there's 3, 4, 5 copies. Yeah, 5 copies. There you go, Biggie Shack. Take your poison, pick your poison pills. uh, Half a K-man say, ever since I started watching your videos years ago, I now pay very close attention to perfect centering. It has to have it to be in my collection. Good for you. Good for you. You know, it's one of those things that a lot of people didn't care. Just like a lot of people did care less on page quality, but over time, eventually, it will make a difference in price differentiation, okay, as far as page quality and centering. When when a market is uber hot as it is right now, people are throwing money at books without giving a damn. Okay, they don't even care. They don't even care if the book is overgraded. They don't even care. They just look at the numbers and they are buying like robots, But when things turn ugly, when and if, then all of a sudden visual matters instead of like just ogle over the freaking number on the top left. Hello, Ian. How's the stock market doing so far? Now Ian pop in. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Bubblicious, bubblicious. Oh, it's gonna be bubblicious. I'm telling you. For those that hope for a crash, for those that like to call for the doom and gloom, the end of the earth, the end of the hobby, Prepare to be wrong again. I love it. I love it because, not that I love the bubble. Let me make it very clear. I'm riding the waves. Okay, I'm riding the waves, but I love to see the haters, the naysayer, the doomsayer being proven wrong months after months, years after years, because I heard it for 10 years in the hobby. So many pompous know-it-all, old collector, it's gonna crash, the hobby is dead. I'm so glad I sold everything in 2020. Oh, well, they didn't. Many of them sold everything like 2015 because they called the top 5 years ago. And then they missed out on double the profit, triple the profit. And now they're sitting here whining, calling for a crash. John Valenzuela, hello. Brave and the Bold 34, not 8.0 for a very good price. Hey, is that a key? I'm guessing it's not a key. Because even for DC, keys seem to go for way too much. Journey into Mystery 85 is going to be tough to find. Yeah, First Loki, only 2 copies. Yeah, that book is uber hard to find. Wow, 5.5. What is this? What kind of restoration? Slide. How slide? All 3 edge trim? Yeah, that's slide. Gosh, I can't say enough about how much I hate slide restoration from CGC label when it is trimming on all 3 edges. How can that be slide? It's butchering the freaking book on 3 edges. How can that be slide on anything? That's like somebody that's like 8 months pregnant. She's slightly pregnant. There's no such thing. Nonsense. Absolute bollocks. Bollocks. Complete bollocks, okay? Complete utter bollocks. Yes, Immortal Biggie Shack, you have no idea how many times I got those comments on my channel last year. Last March and April and May, the 3 worst months that we had in decades, right? When the market was crashing, the economy was crashing. I got quite a few. I'm so glad I sold everything. I knew it, and I am freaking wrong now. Oh, I go ahead, give me the thumbs down. I know some of those haters are watching this. Yeah, I'm calling you out. If you want to know who they are, well, unfortunately, I think I blocked all of them, so you can't even read the comments anymore. Half a K-man. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, before I call it a day, so that I can focus on my stock market, crypto market, watching and trading. Nick, I have a Cap America Comics #2, purple. Okay. Only restoration is the center wrap trim. Bummer. Why would only the center wrap be trim? Huh. Huh. Let me think about that. I think I have seen something like this before. I think what happened, which I disagree wholeheartedly with CGC. Have you ever seen books that have married from production floor? Okay, this is one of the things that I disagree with CGC. On production floor, sometimes the slicer, the cutter, does not cut the page. For those that don't know the way comics are created, when comics book page are printed, in the old days, not today. I have no idea about today. It is not just one page. It is like literally one, two. It is a sheet of 4 pages. So you get 4 pages on one piece of paper, and then on the flip page you get 4 other pages. So you get 8, a total of 8 page. And the way the machine does it, it take that 8 page, it take that 4 page on both sides, it folded and it folded and then it sliced. Okay. And sometimes the machine screwed up and it does not slice. So what happened is you have this Mary page where you open a book and 2 of the page are stuck together because it never sliced. So I know in some situation in the past when kids decide to like slice the page open so that they can read the story, I think CGC had dimmed that restoration trimming. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whoever it is that know more about this issue can correct me. But that is something that I have seen before that I disagree, because it's not trimming, it's not restoration. The book page was married and stuck together, and whoever it was that want to read the story, I have an example. If I can find it, I have a book that actually had to stay the page stuck together, but I can't find it because I want to shoot a video to show it. And that's it. Hopefully I have addressed everything. Good luck to all the people that can sign the book like I did. Give me record price on Teenage Mutant Ninja 1 second print 8.0. Please. And for those that are bidding on books, do not FOMO. Do not FOMO into overpaying for any of these things. Please, please, people, please, please. But that's it. Time for me to chill. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day. Bye-bye.